Hello and welcome to a very special interview series at ETBFSI.com. Recently, reports have suggested that after a tepid growth in the last financial year, the insurance sector is set to grow by 13% in the current fiscal in terms of gross written premium. While it also said that this growth will be led more by value as compared to policyholder additions. With its roots in legacy and trust and a strong focus on customer centricity and innovation, today we have with us the MD and CEO at SBI General Insurance, Mr. Naveen Chandra Jha. Hello, sir, and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, sir, and it's a pleasure to have you at the show. And to begin with, the first thing I would like to understand from you that having served in various pivotal roles at SBI, including the DMD and Chief General Manager, how has your banking experience influenced your approach to leadership at SBI General Insurance?
I think SBI gives us a very all-round training, I can say. And three, four major thing is that when we grow in SBI, I am there since last 30 years. So the span of control keeps on growing. When you are a branch manager, there is a people like maybe 10 to 20 people who are reporting to you. From there to regional manager to 500 and reaching to the chief general manager, whether 14,000, 15,000 people are reporting to you. So you need that kind of that thing, how to lead people, how to create a team and how to create the strategy to make it successful in any place, whatever it has been given to you. So that is one thing. Another very important thing which we learned from the very beginning in the State Bank of India is the people are very important, whether it is your customers or whether it is your employees. So always major focus remains on these two partners, our customers and employees. And third, we always make sure that whatever we do, nation should come first. So whether it is regulatory guideline, whether it is government related things, we always keep track of these things. And last but not the least, because we generally handle credit, we always have a knack to understand the risk and how to mitigate the risk. I think all these things are helping me in this new industry, in the insurance industry.
Well, that's really enlightening to know. Sir, now we would like to understand from you that we have just wrapped the financial year. Would you like to, shed some light on the key growth drivers for this financial year for SBI General?
This has been a very satisfying year for SBI General. We grew by 11%, I think 1.7 times better than the industry, which has been a great achievement in this time. Our profit has gone up by 112%. Great jump. I think we did very well on that front also. And one of the very important parameter in general insurance, which is loss ratio, that also come down by approximately 4%. So all these three things combined, I think it has been a really satisfying year. At the same time, the experience, customer experience, the kind of, we say the NPS, all those things have improved. And also we got the Great Place to Work award. So we think we are on the right track. This has been a satisfying year, very fulfilling. We are happy and we hope that this trend will continue in the coming year also.
So you mentioned about 112% PAT and also the 1.7 times growth as compared to the industry. So would like to understand from you, while driving this growth, how do you ensure operation excellence at SBI General?
First thing, we started everything keeping in mind customers. Whatever we did, and not only last year, it all started, I think, 2 years back, when we put customer into the center of everything. And all the things, all the processes, everything we built around the customers and how to make their life easy and how to make the life at the ground level, our own employees, how they can create. So we create a lot of digital. I think now we are 95% digital as of now. So customer experience is one thing. Another thing, there are two very important segments in general insurance. One is motor and another is health. So in both these segments, we focused and have different strategies. I think in motor, our market share grew by 83 basis point. And in health also, we have a market share gain of 25 basis point. So major PA already we are market leader where we have again gained 73 basis point market share. So these have been the area where we are going to come with. Already we are every 2 3 months we are coming with new product centered customer focus there, and then the digital combine what I said, that both has gave us this advantage over other companies.
Sir, well, we all know that there has been an emerging trends in the general insurance industry, and with time, with introduction of digitalization and the new tools and techniques coming into the picture, the industry is, evolving. So, from your expert view, I would like to understand that what are the emerging trends that you foresee in the general insurance industry, and how is SBI General is preparing to capitalize on these opportunities?
I will say that ILDI has come with a very important slogan, insurance for all by 2047. I think that has shown a way that whatever we are doing, still a long way to go, because the potential in this growing market where we are looking at the Viksit Bharat by 2047, where we are dreaming of reaching a 30 trillion economy by 2047, there will be huge scope there. And unless until this growth in GDP or the income of our countrymen, unless until we are going to provide the protection, which is right now we are having only 1% of the GDP. That has given a lot of thought to us also as a company. And we are now focused on more and more in underpenetrated areas, like states where the penetration of insurance is less. We are opening new branches. We are employing more people. We have come out with health champions, which are most of them are apprentice of a skill development program of Government of India, and they are focused on selling various kind of health insurance. Motor insurance also we have invested a lot in our agency channel to reach, because we have a very strong motor lineup in our country, and still 53% are not insured. So a lot of potential is there also. So looking at the new potential, I think that is where the general insurance industry, not only our company, every one of our focus to serve more and more people. I think number of new customers added. I can just share that we started one new product in July in health insurance, and in 9 months we did more than 4 lakh new policy, and more than 4 lakh new policy means we covered 16 lakh new persons, because every policy is a family policy in that the new product. So 16 lakh new persons have been entered into the health insurance arena. So similarly, how we can reach to the various dealers, various uh, again, IRDA has come out with a TPO obligation kind of thing, where we have to cover more and more motors by third party. All these things have served, have given us a very good direction to reach to a certain level, which is earlier were not seen. So I think insurance industry is looking for a lot of growth, as you said, 13% or 11%. Estimates are between 11 to 13%. This year also, insurance is going to grow, general insurance, which will be a very good growth.
Certainly, sir. Well, we discussed about the motor and health insurance as you mentioned in your answer. Would like to put one more question in continuation to that. So, from your understanding, what relevance or importance do you see for the customers in terms of health and motor insurance? And as an insurers, what initiatives are being taken to enhance these segments and meet the evolving customer needs? Because you have already mentioned that there are certainly 83 and 25 BPS growth in these sectors. So, would you like to shed some light on this?
Health insurance, one thing is that we need to have product for every segment of the society, because maybe somebody is willing to have a 50 lakh cover. At the same time, somebody needs that at least 2 3 lakh covers should be there, and there should be some basic things there. So the general insurance industry has come up with a lot of new innovative products into health insurance. Similarly, in motor also, there is the do it yourself kind of thing. If I am running less number of kilometer, why I should pay the similar kind of premium to a other vehicle which is running say 10,000 every month. So those kind of new innovation have come, and as I said, everything is in customer in focus. Also, the claim of the health insurance and motor insurance, they've also gone for a sea change. After the regulators have come out with the 1 hour cashless payment of the health insurance and also within 3 hours settlement of the final bill, I think a lot of improvement has come in our company. We have come out with very clear-cut guidelines to our claim team that if such things are there, you should not delay it. Even internally, we have taken a timeline of 45 minutes against the regulator's timeline of one hour. How we can give the best kind of experience at the time of not only at the time of policy issuance, but also at the time of say during the policy like endorsements and at the time of claim, which is the uh, very, very important part of any general insurance product, whether it is health, whether it is motor. So I think that has done quite well. I think general insurance companies have been more focused now on the overall life journey of a customer. And that has been the success mantra, and that should be.
That's really great, sir. And now I would like to understand from you in terms of underwriting discipline and risk management, because see, the insurance market is really very competitive these days. So how do you approach these practices in terms of underwriting discipline and risk management at SBI General?
Underwriters are, I think that they are the most important persons in this industry because they are basically, if you are going to make any product, it has to be ensure that underwriters are okay with it because they should understand that yes, it is going to be a product which is not only going to take care of the customers at the same time, it is not a loss making product because any industry which will keep on doing loss is not going to survive. So underwriters generally give the overall I think model for which products can be built, and also especially in the case of fire, another thing, fire, I think their role is extremely important to look into it. What kind of risk we should write? If we are writing any risk, what should be the price of that risk? So we have a very, very good underwriting team, very knowledgeable, very experienced, and we have a lot of faith on them. And any kind of decision, whether it is sales decision, whether it is any kind of expansion decision, we go by the obviously by the whatever advice underwriters give. That is very important. Who is heading underwriting as well as claims department. So he is a very important part of our overall idea of general insurance.
So talking more about the customers now, I would like to talk about the new age generation, because I think more and more new age generation is getting interested towards the insurance product. So there is a rise in for this particular segment. So do you have any new product for this particular segment at SBI General, and how do you see the rise in trend of this particular generation in the insurance product? And apart from this generation, would you like to share any new products in the pipeline that you have?
Health insurance, I think we are having for every age, no age. Obviously, if a young person is going to take any health insurance, I think every scheme it is cost effective because if anybody whose age is less, obviously he is going to get better premium than a person of a higher age. So that is there. A lot of new things also we are doing apart from this. We are coming out with some cyber protection policy. Already it is there, but we are going to come out with something which is one of the best in the market. There is a surety bond, which is another very important product, which is a very important line coming into the general insurance industry, which is more or less a kind of alternative to the bank guarantee, which is there. So a lot of scope looking to the kind of expenditure what is happening on infrastructure in our country. Obviously, the general insurance industry are going to come along with banks to provide those kind of guarantee that is called surety bond. So there also we have come out with very good product, very good pricing and other thing, which is another game changer going to come. Also in our industry, I think our in SBI General especially, we are going to come out with very good travel insurance product. Right now, we don't have very good penetration into travel insurance market. So a lot of new things are in. I cannot exactly share what it is, but there are a lot of. We plan to have every 2 3 months one or two new products coming into the market with the various segments, not for every segment everything. And it has been success last year. The new products have become a hero product and given very good business to the company, and we are going to keep on doing coming with the new products, which should be very relevant to the customer in the mind, and obviously underwriters thought process along with that.
So now I would like to bring into the picture one of the crucial topic, I think, without which none of the conversation is complete, which is the AI and the digitalization, because it is everywhere in the market. So with the increasing trends of digitalization and the rise of specifically the insurtechs in the insurance space, how the SBI is leveraging technology to stay ahead? And in terms of insurtechs, do you see the collaboration as a key, or is there any new tools and techniques that you implement to stay ahead?
Digital way, I think that the going forward, digital is the only way remaining. So we have also invested a lot of, I think, new process. As I said that now we are 95% digital, and maybe another 2 3 months we are going to become 100% digital company. We have very good, I think, onboarding digital portal, which we call Simba in our company, where from the front line it comes directly to the policy issuance, everything done digitally. There is no manual intervention there. Some of the things are still remaining, like some fire and other thing, which we have to move to digital. But health, motor, everything has completely come into digital. As far as the AI is concerned, we are already using into the claim settlement. We have put a lot of used cases there. And suppose we are putting some kind of motor, say it is a wagon. So a photograph of wagon from the various angle, how it is a new, how it is getting to be some kind of accident and other thing. And many of the things, just the photographs we get from the dealer or the service station, and we immediately pay looking at the our AI thing into it. Also in the health insurance, suppose there are certain things which is not paid, and when somebody who is going through claim, it is a very tedious process to go through each and every paper and find out. So again, we are in process of using that. AI can immediately find out those things. Suppose gloves are not to be paid, so it will detect from the overall document and find out here it is. So it should be deducted from the overall claim. So a lot of things we are using, and I'm 100% sure that going forward, all these new technology and tech is going to make the life of employee at the ground easier, and the comfort to the customers will be more and more, because many of the things they are going to do on their own. On mobile app also, a lot of things are available which they can do. Suppose some changes, something they want to do into the policy and other thing. So a lot of things are in already we have done. A lot of things are also in offing, which going forward, mainly I think 25, 26, it will shape up. We are going to have a core banking, which we are shifting to TCS from earlier company, which will give us a lot of bandwidth to further grow our digital footprints. And also the cyber security, we are one of the best, because with the collaboration of State Bank of India and their IT team, which we are having one of the best kind of cyber security and other thing in the industry.
That's really insightful, sir. Now, like you just mentioned about the rural audience, that you are focusing more in terms of insurance penetration in this sector. So, one thing that I would like to understand for you, that from your observation, how is their literacy, the masses literacy in terms of insurance product, and is it challenging to sell the insurance as a product to that audience, and how is the overall picture in your mind for that particular audience?
I think long way to go. Still the awareness and other thing. Uh, we are doing a lot of work. I think all the insurance companies are doing a lot of work And one of the initiatives of IRD, again, state insurance plan, which is earlier what is bank, we have the SLBC kind of thing. They have created and given one or two states to each and every insurance companies. And we have been given this task to increase the awareness, increase the penetration of insurance, whether it is general insurance, whether it is life insurance, but we have been given a specific targets. I think every insurance company has been given one or two states. We have been given two states for SBI General, where we are doing a lot of awareness program because first part is to make people aware. Still, people think that it is something which is wastage of money. They don't doesn't understand that at any point of time, one big accident or one even one visit to the hospital can make people bankrupt, especially in the lower and middle class of the society. So we are trying our best. We are doing a lot of whatever can be done through social media or reaching through. We have a very strong rural team. We are also, as I said, we are opening more and more branches into tier 3 and 4 cities, very small branches. We don't want to spend too much money, but we want to have a small branches so that they should be visible to the public. Because वो जो दिखता है वो बिकता है kind of thing. If people will see that yes, here it is a SBI General branch, then people can narrate that yes, it can be health insurance can be taken from here, personal accident insurance can be taken from here. You can take the motor insurance. So those are the plans. Obviously, we are doing in a phased manner because looking at our balance sheet also. But we have a clear-cut plan that rural and semi-urban areas are uh, being with the brand name of State Bank of India. We have a very strong reach there, and we are going to reach there, and we have to give more and more products to the rural masses and semi-urban places. That is our plan. I think all the major insurance companies, they are doing a lot of good work in these areas. But long way to go. As I said, that it is just a start of the journey.
Sir, another question, which is also, I think, is the start of the journey for the insurance sector overall, is the introduction of 100% FDI in the sector. So, how do you see this move, and what are the future, roadmap do you, assume with this new policy coming underway?
I think it will be a good step because this industry is still not very old. Still, support is needed. If we can get capital from foreign capital coming to our India and more insurance companies there, strong insurance companies coming there. Obviously, in this where I said only 1% GDP, where even USA it is 9% of GDP is there. We have a long way to go. So as many players will come with a strong balance sheet size, it is going to help the industry. At the same time, when the some 100% FDI can come, they can always bring some expertise also. Although we have seen that even in India also there are a lot of collaboration from the foreign insurance giants, and that has helped the industry. I think it should be good. If it comes, we'll see how it is going to help. But more and more players coming to the industry is always good. In general insurance industry, all the insurance companies are very close knit. They are having so I think more players will come. It is good for the industry.
Well, hopeful for the more developments in this space, sir. Now, last thing that I would like to understand from you that recently reports had said about has shared some insights about the IPO plan for SBI General. So, would you like to share what are your plans for IPO and what would be your plans once you get listed? I mean, I know that it's a very selective topic to talk about, but whatever you can share with us will be helpful.
It's that we have not decided. Yeah, I can say that it has not been discussed, not has been decided till now. The time will come to, we will also come to know because unless until the owners will decide when to go for IPO, then we'll be the first person to reach to the press telling that this is our plan. Right now, there is no such plan. But yes, we will look at the our overall valuation when it will reach to a certain level which will be for the satisfaction of the shareholders, and then we'll come to the market. But right now there is no such plan.
Sure, sir. So I hope Economic Times will be the first to interact with you once you go public. So thank you so much, sir, for all the insightful conversation that we have and giving your valuable time. Thank you so much for the conversation, sir.
Thank you, Vikas. Nice talking to you.
Same here, sir. Thank you.